Hello everyone. Now, I expect that everybody is staying indoors and staying healthy also, right? So, let us come to our point. Now, this is the time to start our second chapter of class 11, that is basic accounting terms. Sometimes it is called basic terminologies also. But before starting this chapter, I would like to introduce about the word basic. किसी भी नई चीज़ को सीखने के लिए हम क्या कहते हैं कि उसके बेसिक्स का जानकारी होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. If we are going to study computer, then we must know about the computer. What are its parts? What are the functions of its different parts? Right? In the same way, now we have studied कि what is accounting? What are the benefits of accounting, where this accounting information is being used as important information, or you may say accounting information act as a source of information to outside parties or to various parties. But now the time has come to study or to implement that theoretical aspect of accounting into practical way. But how could we implement into practical way? For implementing accounting language into a practical way, we need to study these different terms. So today I will discuss 5 basic accounting terms. How many terms? 5 basic accounting terms. How many fingers we have? We have 5 fingers. So every day we will discuss 5 or more than 5, whatever. Now let us start with the term business transaction. See, in previous video also we have already discussed about the business transaction. Business I have already discussed, but once again I am telling, an organization which is performing financial character activities, okay, or those activities which can be measured in terms of money, that is a transaction, okay. Those activities which can be measured in terms of money is called transaction. Understood? So if we are talking about business, so business transaction means the first feature is what? That it is an economic activity. The first one, right? First one is what? It is an economic activity. The second characteristic is what? It must bear a financial character, right? It must bear financial character, okay. And third is, these transactions may affect the business financial position also. Affects business financial position. Okay, is it understood? Now the second term is event. Second term is event. But one more thing I would like to add. When we are talking about the business transaction, transaction का मतलब क्या है? Like goods sold to Mr. Ram, goods purchased from Mr. Shyam, right? Goods sold to so and so company, Messrs. Khanna and Brothers, right? Assets purchased. What are assets? We will discuss later on. And one more important thing, if you find any difficult term like depreciation, right? Business transaction can be understood by 2 ways. Actually, the business transactions are of 2 types. One is internal and other is external. Internal transaction means those transactions which are being performed inside the business only. And external transactions, those transactions which are being conducted between 2 independent business entities, okay. Now event is the result of this business transaction. Suppose we have sold goods of rupees 5 lakh, right? We have sold goods of rupees 5 lakh and total expenses incurred while manufacturing that particular good is 4,40,000. So what we will get after deducting the cost or whatever expenses we have incurred, that will be deducted from the amount of sale. Now what we have? We have 60,000 in our hand. So that 60,000 will be what? Profit of the business. So that is why event is what? Result of business transactions. And now the next term is account. See, we have studied in the definition of accounting that accounting is the process of recording, summarizing. Recording we have already studied. That recording means what? Keeping all the transaction at one place in a systematic order. Summarizing is here now. Now we have to record each and every transaction into their own house, and that house name will be their own name account. जैसे हमने गुड्स परचेज किया, हमने गुड्स खरीदा, राइट? तो गुड्स, जब भी गुड्स खरीदे जाएंगे तो हम परचेज अकाउंट लिखेंगे, जब भी गुड्स बेचे जाएंगे तो हम सेल्स अकाउंट लिखेंगे. ठीक है? तो दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज कॉल्ड टी शेप अकाउंटिंग. सी हियर आई एम ड्रॉइंग अ स्मॉल फॉर्मेट ऑफ अकाउंट. This is what? This is particulars. This is rupees. Again this is particulars and this is rupees. Suppose we are making cash account. Only the most important aspect is what? जिसका भी नाम आपने ऊपर लिखा है वो नाम दोनों ही साइड में अंदर नहीं आएगा. ठीक है? कैसे इसको समझेंगे? देखिए, हम सब अपने घर के बाहर नेम प्लेट लगाते हैं. हम अपने घर के नेम प्लेट को अपने घर के अंदर दीवारों पे तो नहीं लगाते कि सपोज माय नेम इज दमयंती, तो एवरीवेयर ऑन द वॉल आई हैव हैंग माय नेम प्लेट दैट दमयंती दमयंती दमयंती. नो, इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. ओनली वन नेम प्लेट इज हैंगिंग आउटसाइड, व्हाट इज दमयंती उपाध्याय. दैट्स इट. ओके? So in this way we are preparing cash account and all the cash transactions will be recorded here, right? To know the exact balance at the end of the specified time period. Capital. Capital is what? Capital is what? Amount invested. Capital is what? It is amount invested. Now who invests the amount? Amount means here I am talking about the cash. पैसा जो बिजनेस में लगाता है वो क्या हो जाता है? कैपिटल हो जाता है. पैसा लगाने वाला कौन होता है? ओनर होता है. उस ओनर को हम क्या कहते हैं? प्रोप्राइटर कहते हैं. ठीक है? उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? प्रोप्राइटर कहते हैं. तो दैट ओनर इज नोन एज प्रोप्राइटर ऑफ द बिजनेस एंड दैट ओनर इज गोइंग टू इन्वेस्ट अमाउंट, राइट? Remember, we are studying here sole proprietorships business. एक इंडिविजुअल व्यक्ति अपना बिजनेस कैसे चलाता है हम उसके बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं. ओके? सो द अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड by an owner into his business, that is called capital. अब यही कैपिटल का अमाउंट से आप गुड्स खरीदेंगे, उसी से आप एसेट्स खरीदेंगे, उसी से आप अपनी लाइबिलिटीज़ को पे ऑफ करेंगे और फिर आप अपने बिजनेस के उस ऑब्जेक्टिव तक पहुंचेंगे जिस काम के लिए आपने बिजनेस को सेटअप किया है. राइट? नाउ द नेक्स्ट टर्म इज लाइबिलिटीज. राइट? सो व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय द टर्म लाइबिलिटीज? लाइबिलिटीज का मतलब ही होता है जिम्मेदारियां, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज एंड कंपल्सरी ऑब्लिगेशन. राइट? A mandatory obligation. We can't deny that I will not make payment to my creditors. No, we cannot deny, right? So it is of two types. One is internal and other is external. Once again, it is just like the business transactions. Internal liabilities are what? Making payment of salaries and wages to our employees and workers, right? And many more. Or you may say those liabilities which are incurred inside the business organization are called internal liabilities, and those liabilities which are occurred outside of the business organization, that is called external liability. Okay? Now one more classification is there: non-current liabilities and current liabilities. Now let me explain first what is current and non-current. See, करंट का मतलब होता है दोज लाइबिलिटीज विच आर गोइंग टू बी पे ऑफ विद इन 1 year और लेस देन 1 year. ओके? वो जिम्मेदारियां, वो ऑब्लिगेशंस जिसको हम 1 साल के भीतर हम पे ऑफ कर देते हैं, सच टाइप ऑफ लाइबिलिटीज आर कॉल्ड current liabilities. And just opposite of current liabilities are what? Those liabilities which are going to be pay off in long tenure of time. Such type of liabilities are called non-current liabilities. Now suppose we have taken bank loan more than 5 years, more than 5 years, right? And one creditor is there. मैंने पहले भी आपको बताया है कि क्रेडिटर विद इन 1 year, विद इन 1 year इसको हम पेमेंट कर देते हैं. सो आई होप these 5 terms of accounting will definitely help you all, and read your book properly and go through my videos. If you have any doubt, any problem, any suggestion, you can write in the comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day of all of you.